Hi guys. Here's hoping that the computer will act correctly and we can just have like a chill Saturday. It is going to be a shorter stream. Um, I have a lot going on since it is the new year, or the coming to the new year, and I have a lot of things planned for the new year. Um, So I'm going to be debuting a new model on the 3rd, um, as well as trying to finish up her backstory and everything like that, which I'm really excited about. I've been updating it a lot on TikTok and Blue Sky. If you want to follow me on there, I'm also going to be updating it on Coffee. So if you want to keep up with all that, off-stream stuff, make sure you follow me on there. But here we go. We are going to start with some Dredge. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on a cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from the boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. See, you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you go out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep an eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Oh, undock. I haven't played Dredge in so long, but I love this. I love Lovecraftian. My boyfriend he's a big like eldritch horror, like cosmic horror Lovecraftian fan, and he heard about this game and I played around a little bit with it. Hang on. Character voices. What? Do the characters talk in this? Anyways, um, I played a little bit of this and I haven't got far, but I wanted to revisit it. Oh, I'm also going to put a list on my Blue Sky, Instagram, things like that. Also Coffee, of like the games that like I'm going to finish and play during the new year. So, okay. Rotate the camera. Boop, boop. Okay. I wanted to press spacebar for some reason. Hey, I got a trophy fish. So last night I didn't stream because my son, he just turned a year old on the 20th, so that's why I didn't have any streams that weekend. It was oh yeah, I don't have that. It was his party and his birthday. And then yesterday he had his 1 year shots, so he wasn't feeling too hot after that. He wasn't having it. So I didn't stream last night. So I figured, just a little chill stream. This music seems so aggressive. Okay, 12:07. Can I fish? No, I can't. Can't fish you up. Ooh, what's this? Hang on. Hang on. Let me grab this bottle. Sparkly bottle. Okay, I'll read that in a second. Let's go to these fish real quick. Looking for splashes on the surface. Okay, so boop. Is it getting dark? Yeah. No? It is getting dark. Okay, so select your light. Okay. Ah! Tiny little light. Okay, so we're gonna... What is that? Ooh. I'll go figure that out later. Okay, so we're gonna dock. Step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I am more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand that you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and, in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Oh yeah, 'cause stuff will rot, won't it? Okay. You enter the squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyways, to business. I'll pay you for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on the island might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. Ooh, so we can just sell them. We'll just sell them all. Okay, so I only owe $22 and like a penny now. Okay. So we'll return to town. The mayor's standing outside the fisherman... Oh wait, no. Is it negative 22 or did I pay it off? I don't know. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something of it. Why don't you take it? Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to the damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Ah. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look round. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. So we can get another motor. I ain't got no money. And I do got some money. Wait. No, they're the same. Okay. Okay, so $27.99 remaining. So I'm gonna put this in storage. Oh, this research parts. Okay. I'll just like do the engine. We'll rest until dawn. Oh. Hey. I'm gonna undock. Okay. Let's see. Cabin. Okay, so we have a message. So, morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the island and the inlands at the back of Greater Morrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and the colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than our wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see a basket half hidden, stuffed under the blankets at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. I feel like you keeping that keychain is the reason your ship sank. Hi, Jess. Okay. Encyclopedia. Cod and mackerel. Okay, let's see if we can just hurry up and pay off this debt. I can't fish you up. And so I can get another rod. Because, you know, need that. Boop. I haven't seen a lot of the like Lovecraftian vibe of this, like the bit that I played. I think I saw like a little bit and it was like a weird like fucked up fish. But can I fish this up? Okay. Good thing I played Tetris. Oop. Ha. Okay. Boom. Okay, I can go sell these. Oh, excuse me. Maybe I can afford like a good rod now and like venture to the next town. I had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Okie dokie. So I only owe like a little bit on my... What is it? Shallow? Shallow. I don't have enough room for that. We're gonna have to get the little one. Oh wait, I do have room for it, but... Oh well. Okay, so we're gonna undock. Do I have my light on? I think my light's on. It'll be fine, right? Ooh, a squid. Oh, I don't... I think it's because they live in a cursed town. I don't know if the town is cursed, but with it being a Lovecraftian type game, I can't see shit. Ensure to fog... Exposure to fog and other things increase your panic. Oh. I think it's because it's a cursed town. Let me just go sell this shit. Yay! The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. How are they gonna get here? The water's dangerous. Have you seen those rocks out there? In fact, I've granted a consent to the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Are you? I don't know if I'm glad. This is a dry dock where we can make significant improvement to your vessel. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects: lumber, metal, or metal scraps, that sort of thing. Okay, so finding material allows me to upgrade my vessel. So it'd be in like junk spots. Oh yeah, superior hulls. Okay, so and I gotta find all kinds of stuff. I want a better light. I should sleep. Okay. Oh my goodness, Grandma! A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there? Sure. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. That's disgusting. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Yeah, his hat is a little bit too small. To the east. Did you say west? Okay. Oh, so you guys, I don't know if you heard, probably not, because I think it was just when stream was starting, but on the 3rd I will be debuting my new PNG model until I can get my big model rigged. So, but if you think about it, they both make L's. One's just correct and one's just backwards. What a delivery. Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. Can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. That'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Yes. 25 bucks? What year is this? Is that good payment? He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it don't make much sense to me. I'll surely get more use out of it. Sustainable fish. Does that mean you can't read or you don't know how to fish? He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. I mean, it's a backwards L. So it's still an L, right? Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. That man looks a little happier. A dock worker. So if we go to cabin, I'm gonna read it. Oh, pursuits. So 1 flounder and 1 eel. What is that? That must be the eel. Okay. So we're gonna undock. And look for... Flounder is a flat one, right? A bottle. Hang on, fish. I'll be back. August 21st. Is that the day after the first note? I think. That's not a flounder. That's a thing that killed Steve Irwin. Gotta find a flounder. You a flounder? No, you look like a shark. Are you a flounder? You look like flounders. Yeah! That's a flounder, right? Okay. Let me go hand this to the fishmonger before I've got some fish for it. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until you're ready. So I think stingrays. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, eh? Stingrays? Not stingrays. I think eels. I think the eels come out at night. I need to upgrade my light when I come when I go back. No wait, there's an eel. Shit. Oh, I didn't like that weird noise. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. Once I upgrade my light, I will definitely hang out when it gets darker, but because I can't see anything at night, we're just gonna boop. Hey, fishmonger. Yeah, I got your fish. Yay! 52.50, that's not bad. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Why would I only give you half? Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Why are people just finding books? Just laying around. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp bat, and they're damp. The pages are never gonna be the same. I had a paperback of It get wet. That shit fanned out. It's ruined. Damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. That's nasty. That book, I bet, stinks. Alright, let's buy a light. Remember, you don't have to have any of the materials at once. You can store whatever. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to go to the dry dock. Shipwright, that's where I gotta go. Okay, lights. Need a better light. Lumens? 20? 10. How much is that? Wait. Oh, 180. Sweet, let's go try it out. Ooh, I can see. I can see now. God, it's so dark. I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. Ugh, I hate dark water. Oh god, it freaks me out. That's an eel. That's not what I needed. I need squids. Oh, I didn't even have a light. Are you squids? Yeah, you're squids. Oh, also next year, in the coming year, I'm gonna try to have my YouTubes figured out. What is this? Is that squid? I want to try to get as much like fish as I can. Maybe see something spooky. That was a gross noise that it made. Okay. I don't know. Where'd that rock come from? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, my light. What is that out there? I know at one point, like, when I was playing this, I was getting chased by a different boat. Like, there was a boat chasing me. I don't know what it was about though, because I did not I did not allow it to get close, because I was terrified. Okay, so we need a big fish that takes up 4 spots. Okay. No, I keep hitting dry dock. That's not where I want to go. So is there... Oh, okay, so we have another book. She pulls a book from her toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few of the pages are stuck together with grease. That is also disgusting. So there's nothing for like... These are just shallow. Will I have to go to a different place to get like the thing that... Oh, the mayor. What can I do for you? What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long. He shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? Excuse me? What about the wider region? Certainly, is there somewhere in particular you wish to know about? Devil's Spine sounds interesting. Ah yes, it's quite exciting really. An active volcano among a city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention, the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumble from here. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? No, thank you. I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna rest a little bit. Okay. So we gotta get a big... What was it? What was that other fish? A mackerel? Is that, is that what they said? Oh, I didn't read that note either. Shit. What is that? Oh, I need the dredger. Are you a mackerel? No. You're not, but I might as well just fish some up. I'm gonna just take 2. Anyways, what is this place? Those itches. Hey, sustainable fishing has been read. So what should we read next? Great, look at that. Get out of here. How do you do this? Boom. We're gonna read rods, reels, and rigs. That's a lot. Okay, so pursue black group. Oh, black grouper. I say mackerel. Messages. So the 21st. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Morrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. I don't know. I've heard of some real superstitious sailors. The door is locked. Damn. Oops. Okay. Where am I gonna find a grouper? Are you a grouper? What are you? Are you groupers? You look like shark. You look too small. Yeah, that's a shark, right? Yeah, I can't fish you up. That's eels. Those are eels. What is that? Ooh, what's that? Something I can't. Damn fish. Are you a grouper? Or are you a shark? You're a swordfish. That's a stingray. God. That's a flounder. Where are these dang groupers? We stuck out here in the water, in the dark. What was this? Slab of rock juts from the water bearing crude symbol of curved fish. I got some curved fish. How many curved fish do you need? All of them? I'll come back with some more curved fish. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. That's a flounder. That was only one flounder. Okay. Is it debris? Yeah, it's debris. God, I know there's gonna be some rocks that just fucking pop up in front of me. Oh, it's an eel. I need flounder. Oops. I ain't gonna lie. That, like, crack of thunder scared me a little bit. Um... Where do I get the dredge? So I have to find that mackerel? What was it? Flounder? I gotta find this fish. I guess I could cut my light off. That's tiny fish. That's flounder. Ugh! Cyclopean flounder? What is that? Oh, that's nasty. That's disgusting. What do we do? Yeah. A one-eyed flounder. What do we do with a one-eyed flounder? Oh, what's this? Sparkle. A floating buoy. Oh, okay. So it's just brief respite. Okay. Oh my god. I can't drive. Sorry about that. God. Let's see if the fishmonger says anything about it. This is a dog that's barking. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raises the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. That's disgusting. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up the day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of his stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From his stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it out on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Nasty. That's what that is. Nasty. Oh, hello. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of the bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Oh, he's the one in the mansion. Oh no. I think... Oh, did stream come back up? There's a storm coming, so... There's something shiny over there. Oh my goodness. The man is standing in the doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance, as you can imagine. Retrieving them is proving to be a challenge. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me the lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours of your vessel, or a few hours with your vessel, to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Let's do it. I gotta get some junk anyways to make more storage. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the town about shipwrecks and other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay, so the storm is getting rough, or it's coming in, so let's see. So with that being said, I apologize for this short stream, but I will be back in the new year with a new model. And I will be posting all the stream updates and things like that onto Blue Sky and Instagram and my coffee. So make sure, if you want to keep up with that, to follow me there. I hope everyone has a wonderful new year. I hope next year is so much better and amazing for you. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys in the new year. Bye.